that are here to help you, that are dying to help you, that want to help you. They're all here to pay it forward to help you build a business, and you'll be able to achieve whatever you want to do. I got involved to make it supplement my income to spoil my kids when you get this off the stream. And as I said, it turned into more than that. I was going back to school because I hurt my back to be an aviation mechanic, get my degree in avionics. I graduated, I got letters of recommendation. I went to work at the airport right away. I was only there for 8 months. And I was sitting in the kitchen one morning, looked at my wife and said, it's no longer advantageous for me to go to work. I'm having more fun and making more money at my side job than I am at this new chosen career. So even though I just spent a ton of money to get that license to work on aircraft, I gave my boss a 3-week notice. Jeff, he was so unhappy with me. He said, if you're serious, you can leave today. So I smiled, shook his hand, grabbed my toolbox, and I left that day. That was 35 years ago. I haven't looked back. I told you about the different doors that opened up for me. Here's what it gave me and the difference it made in my life. It gave me time freedom like I've never known before. That meant more time with my kids. It gave me financial freedom so that I could spoil my kids even more and not worry about how much I swiped that credit card every weekend or every vacation or every place I took them. And all parents know exactly what I mean, because when you go on vacation or you take the kids somewhere, you whip that card down, you don't pay attention to what you're doing. You just want to have fun with your kids. Then you get home and see the credit card bill and go, oh my goodness, I spent that much. And you feel guilty about it. I've never felt that feeling ever again for the rest of my life. That's what it gave me. Time freedom and financial freedom. It allowed me, and your dads are going to register with this, it allowed me to be that dad who got to put my kids on the bus, take my kids off the bus, go to every football game and practice. From the time my son was in Pee Wee football and the helmet was a little bit bigger than him, all the way through high school. I went to every volleyball game and volleyball practice because I had a daughter that was playing volleyball. And I even went to every cheer practice and cheer camp with one of my other daughters, because she was a cheerleader and I was that dad on the sidelines with the pom-poms acting a fool, getting everybody to laugh, just having and getting to know my kids even better as they grew and knowing all their friends as well. That is a dream life. Before this industry, I was that dad who worked 14 to 16 hours a day, barely got home in time to have dinner with them if I was lucky. But usually it was give them a kiss on the forehead, tell them to brush their teeth, go to bed, and then get up tomorrow and do the same thing. This industry changed the entire course of my life. This industry, again, gave me the time freedom to be around my children and spend as much time as I could, because they do grow up pretty fast. And the financial freedom to give them anything their hearts desired without spoiling them. I called it SP oiled. Didn't spoil them. They weren't spoiled rotten. They understood and valued everything that they did. And even when I thought they weren't paying attention, they were. My daughter's in upper management. My son's been working for himself since he's 14 years old. He's never had a job in his life. He's got that entrepreneurial spirit in his blood. And I didn't even try to force it on him. He just seen the lifestyle that I got to live and the time I got to spend with him. That's what he wants with his children as well. So it's provided an incredible life for me and my family. And I've been here for 35 years. And I'm going to tell you, I've known the co-founders of this system for 30 of those 35 years. For 30 years ago, I was that young entrepreneur looking to advertise all over the country. I needed a very big voicemail that could handle a lot of volume. I was doing a direct mail, snail mail, a mail order campaign. A lot of you don't know what that is. We were mailing things out in the mail with high expenses. But I was advertising in the top newspapers around the country, and I needed to run all that volume through one voicemail. Everybody I talked to told me I needed to talk to this guy named Rory Ricker. So I finally got a hold of him, got him on the phone, and I met this young man with a passion to help other people, a passion to teach the system that he created. And not only did he deliver the voicemail that I needed, he's a lover of mass communication back then, still is today. And he taught me how, as I built a network of people around the country, I could put a message on that system and shoot it out to everybody at the same time. Ezekiel, you look young. You probably think, well, we do that every day. Guess what? This was in 1992. We didn't have the internet. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have email. We didn't have any of that. We didn't even have beepers back then. We didn't have any of the technology that we have today. But we had this young kid named Rory Ricker with that software brain of his that created a a software, a system inside that telephone company to allow us to mass communicate like that. But I'll tell you what, when the internet did come out in 93, 94, and all of us were starting to buy those computers to put on our kitchen counters or our home office desks, you remember the monitors were about this big, and sometimes it took two people to carry it in the house and sit it next to that little 286 on dial-up, Jeff. That's how I got started in the industry. But that's when Rory left the telephone company because he found his niche. He went online, he became the first guru, the first internet guru out there, talking about things that most of us didn't understand, but he became a lead generation guru. He knew how to produce leads for all of us entrepreneurs like nobody else could. No one could produce the quality of leads he could, and no one could produce the quantity of leads that he could. And he nurtured every relationship. He always, how did he say it? Under promised and over delivered. One thing we never had was a lack of leads to build our business with. And he built several successful lead generation companies. And as they got successful, he started building websites. I remember the very first website, guys. It looked like a flyer on the internet, but we could add color to it. I thought that was the greatest thing since sliced bread, right? But Rory just kept developing. Then the second generation stuff came around, and it was a page behind a page, and that kept developing, and it kept evolving and getting better. And as he learned more technology, he applied it to his system and his sites. And today it just kept evolving into what you guys see today, which is one page with hundreds of pages inside of it that all represent different products or services that we get to take to the marketplace and have a positive impact on other people's lives while we're also building ourselves an incredible business. We had greatness in a great system in the beginning. We've never had it as good as we have it today. You're going to find out so much about Rory and Tanya's lead generation abilities. They don't sell their leads to the outside public anymore. They invest all that into you. You don't pay for leads. Jeff, this has never happened before. There's no one else out there doing it. The Rickers are the only one doing it, and they're able to do that because of the system and the success rate they have here. They take their lead generation powers and they invest it into you to help you build a business. No one else is doing that. It's happening right here. So they put together something fantastic. All the training you need, all the support you need, all the marketing help you need, the system that you need, the tools that you need, everything that you need is here inside this company and the system that you're looking into that you joined today, you said, Jeff, right? Just today you joined. Congratulations. Everything is here for you to succeed and hit whatever your goals are. Maybe it's just an extra $500 or $1,000 a month to supplement your income like mine was in the beginning. Or maybe you want a little more. Or maybe you want to turn it into a career like myself and Linda and Stacy and Nell and some of the other people that you see on the front screen. Whatever your goals are, everything you need is here. The only variable with this system is each individual's effort. How fast, how much do you want it? How much effort are you willing to put forth? How well of a student are you? How well of a student can you be? Do like I did. Dive in, become a student of the system, become a student of the industry and the market, and don't make that one mistake that we can make here. Give up on yourself and quit. That's the only mistake you can ever make here is give up on yourself and quit. Rory will never quit on you. Tanya will never quit on you. Your instructor will never quit on you. Your MSI will never quit on you. None of us will ever quit on you. So don't you ever quit on you and give up on yourself and quit. Congratulations and welcome to the team. So I told you there's two co-founders, right? I met Rory 30 years ago. He's become my best friend. I call him my brother. We've traveled around the country and around the world together, actually. We are fishing partners. Every time we go somewhere, we usually lease a boat and go out and go fishing because we both have a passion for deep sea fishing as well as lake fishing that I'm going to do a lot of here. Rory, by the way, hurry up, get out here. There's 25 lakes nearby. But he's become nothing but family to me. He knows my kids. I know his kids. We've celebrated holidays together. We broke bread many times together. We've traveled the world together. We've made millions and millions of dollars over the last 3 decades together. But he has a partner that helps keep everything running like a smooth oil machine. A couple of years after I got to meet him, I flew out to Utah to meet his wonderful wife, Tanya. It didn't take me long after walking in the door. I met this young mom raising 7 children, running several other businesses, and helping Rory get this put together. He was bringing in people like crazy, and she was helping him teach everybody the system. And she plans every minute and every hour, every day, every week, every year. And she's someone who plans everything out 2 years in advance, and everything always happens on time, the way it's supposed to, and keeping this business on track and floating the way it's supposed to. I knew right away that they were going to become a power couple. This is decades ago. And that's exactly what happened. They complement each other perfectly. They get up every morning, they have a meeting, they drink coffee, and they talk about what can we do to make this system better for Jeff and Ezekiel and all the brand new people that we met tonight. What can we add to this system to help Susan and Gerald and Ellen and Tony build their business faster? What can we do to make it better for everybody so they can go out there and touch more families, go around the globe, stomp out poverty in every corner that we can, give people a hand up in every corner that we can, and have a positive impact on as many lives as we can? That is who you guys are getting in business with. Those are the people that's running the show here. And I am proud to say they're my brother, my sister, my family, and also my mentors, even though they're younger than me. It's a blessing to introduce one of them, I think, right now. Let me see if we got both. It is a blessing to introduce at least one of them right now, and I get to introduce to you my brother, a co-founder of RRR247, and so many other things that you're going to hear about. Mr. Rory Ricker calling in from the great state of Utah. Where are you at?
I'm in Utah. Thanks, bud.
There he is.
Guys, I'm going to put this on there. I know it's the holidays and people have a lot of things going on, but I also tell you that we roll out some of the biggest things during this time of the year because we've been getting them ready. And when things are ready, we go forward on it. I have a lot to cover. I hope you guys have pen and paper because we have an amazing guest coming on, and I'm going to tell you about him here. But first, I got some housekeeping. I've been on the phone with our IBO management, or our resellers group. We have slots open, and we just gained another massive advertiser. So I told them I would announce it, and we close off the family and friends, but we're going to keep it open. We're going to keep it open until January 7th. We keep getting openings. So I'll tell you this right now, we can add another 100 people to that program. Just to add that up, just so you guys understand what I'm talking about, 100 people, that means another $75,000 a month that can pay out to help people, okay? Now, we know we're in a recession. That's great. We're going to just keep pounding through. You guys, we market things that are recession-proof. And we're going to be going into some massive areas and some different things of growth. But I'm going to just stress, don't miss the Tuesdays. Don't miss the Saturdays. We got way too much we got to teach you guys. I'm going to be bringing on something here in just a second, okay? And it's something where it's so big to explain. I'm moving some things around. You guys know we're launching the EDU program. We're launching the legal stuff. We have a lot to cover. We're going to be doing it on the Tuesdays. This is so important, and it's going to take a while to get you guys up to speed on it. We're going to probably need to do it this week, next week, and the following week. It is, awesome. Okay, that being said, let me just cover two things of housekeeping. One, IVO program. If you guys don't know what it is, talk to your instructor. Okay, now I'm going to just stress, we've been doing this for 4 years now. We're in our 5th year. December marks the 5th year of doing this IVO program, blessing our student base here with $750 a month to be part of that program. Okay, now that's bridge money to help you build and take advantage of things. I'm going to tell you guys, this is definitely a time to get going with your V-marketing. We do it every day. Someone's training on it every day. And we do it for everybody on Saturdays. And and I'm running a bunch of V-marketing things going on, and we're going to discuss that. I'll put out notices when I'm doing it. You guys, we do it every day on the RRR247 calls line. We're teaching how to do the BRT process, and that's where that's where this gets really big and empowering. Okay. I've got a core group of people that have elevated up. Just follow what your instructors do. It's one system for everybody, guys. It's a system, not a suggestion. We are going to open up massive things in 23. Massive. They're already going. Guys, we know what we're doing. We know who we are. We're marketers. We got stuff lined up. And we got some big areas to cover. And there's, Web 3.0 is real. So you guys, I'm going to tell you, the bigger you build your teams, the bigger this is going to explode for everybody. We are going to create massive amounts of millionaires here. Everybody deserves it. You got the vehicles to do it. Tanya and I believe in this so much. We're backing you guys up by buying your marketing. Just learn how to use it, receive it, and go to work. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys this. We've got a thriving VIP program. We got more ways we're going to be covering stuff. The VIP stuff that's coming out next year, unbelievable. Okay. You guys know we're bringing the tax and the corporation stuff out. We're getting you guys all set up so you can take care of your protection and not paying too much in taxes, and all these things are coming out there. More experts. There's even more coming in our legal aspects, guys. We're going to be bringing some massive things to the marketplace. January 3rd, it's a Tuesday, first Tuesday of 23. We're going to be doing the Dream Bigger Day. Okay. And we're going to do a massive manifestation that day. We're going to be going over everybody's pages that are there. This is something that is super, super incredible. We've never done it before. We've been planning this out. So make sure you get your pages built. Okay. I'm going to be manifesting with you. Tanya and I are going to be doing some massive things on that day. We're going to go right to it. It's going to, we're going to go through all of that and start the year out based on that manifestation on January 3rd. Okay. This is going to be something instructors, I'm going to put this out there, MSIs, PSIs, GSIs, CSIs, and all of our instructors with students. This information coming out right now is going to be something they need to see. Everybody needs to see. If they're not here, make sure you make note of who's not here. They need to see this. And we're going to be following up with it with live training next week. So we're bringing on a very important person to talk to you guys straight. This is the first time I think we've had him on here. In fact, I know it is. I talk to him all the time. I've talked to him so much at various hours of the day. And this has to do with our incredible medical watches, our devices. A lot of you have been waiting for this, and I'm just going to just tout this out there. And new students, just pay attention, take notes. We're going to fill you in on this. This is all stuff that's behind the VIP curtain. We did a big, huge thing. It's been over. It's earlier this year. It feels like it's been a year. I think it has been. But earlier this year when we did this, and massive, awesome development. So this is something that we were watching for a long time, a very solid part of our marketing team. We watched this for years, come together, and we made a really amazing deal, and a lot of people took advantage of this with us earlier, and we got a bunch of tokens that we can utilize and stake. We're going to cover things, and the vision of this company is it's grown. Timelines are getting ahead. We're going to fill everybody in. So today is going to be a big information day. Now we're recording this. It's going to be on the live access to on our YouTube channel. That's where this will be. You're going to want to watch this again. I'm going to tell you this right now. We're going to go over a lot of information. You're going to feel overwhelmed. Totally okay. We're going to watch it again. We're going to discuss it. We're going to come on next Tuesday. Okay. And then we're going to actually have one of the experts. I'm going to have one of our awesome marketing guys come on and help explain the details of this on our Saturday training. So we're going to touch base on it a little bit this Saturday, and then we're going to touch base on it the following Saturday. This is super, super amazing information. I don't expect everybody to soak it all in 100%. That's why we're recording it so we can watch it again. We're going to come back on next Tuesday with some more update stuff. Okay. For people that are brand new, you're not used to the Web 3.0 stuff that we've been dealing with for the last year. You're not used to the cryptocurrency stuff. Don't worry. We're going to cover this. We're going to cover this. And I'm going to just put this out there. We picked a home run. We are patient and we get to do that. You guys, we're the launching point for the US. And I'm going to bring on an amazing individual, and I'll have him come talk to you guys. He's got a presentation to show you guys as well. I'm going to do something really quick.
Can I say I'm excited to hear from both of them, but especially one I kind of missed. Good to see his name up there.
Yeah, he won't be talking today. We're just going to have somebody on there. Susan, we're not going to do Q&A. You can do Q&A with me anytime. We'll cover that. This is going to be very intense. And Susan, I sent you a message earlier. You can't reply back to me. It's kind of mean. Just text me. We'll talk. All right. So I'll stress this again. New people that have come in the last year. We have a lot of you on here. Just take notes. We're working on some stuff. And you guys remember when we had some extensions and we pulled some things, we got extra favors and things to get done. This is the man that made it happen for us. And so I'm going to give you some information about him before I bring him on. You guys, they've done what they've said. They've made everything right all the time. And when I take the tickets over to him to get fixed, he makes sure they get done. I mean, he has our best interests always there. We are dealing with the new thing, guys. Remember, we don't just dive in when it's already been proven. We see something, we see where it's going. We want to get first in. We want to start getting keywords out there. We want to start focus on things. We took a great spot. A lot of us got massive amounts of tokens. We spread it out to the community. We did our utopian thing. A lot of people gain from this. You know, and we don't pick too many things that blow up. Things usually go really well, and some things just take longer. This is cutting edge. We're part of it, and we all get access to win. And you know, I've had the opportunity because Niall was in our house, and we speak on this. And you guys, the vision here is amazing. All right, so we're going to go over a little bit. I had the housekeeping to go through. I'm going to bring on this guy. I always botch his last name, so I just know him as Milian, and you know, he is absolutely stellar. I'm going to give you guys just a little bit of his bio. Just know that for me, he has the utmost integrity, and he's done everything he said he would do for us. And when we needed extensions to get things fixed, he made it happen. He knows what we're doing. He knows we're taking a risk with them, but so is he in this company. So I'll bring him on here. So the company we're going through, I know a lot of people asking the name. It was VYVO. We can probably ask them some questions on that. V generation InPersona. This is the international vice president, Milian. And I'm not even going to, Milian Yu. I'm not even going to try to say his last name. I never can pronounce it right. He is a former professional footballer. Now, when I first talked to you, I was so excited because Messi won, right? Argentina won. They're in the semifinals. They won the semifinals. It's an exciting time for soccer fans. He's got 22 years of experience in the direct selling and network marketing industry. So he's an expert, okay? And a lot of his time is in Europe. He's got more than 100,000 people in his network around the world. He knows a lot of people, right? He's been doing this. His field experience and management in the company is amazing. And you know, he knows the field side. He knows the corporate side. Once again, we're bringing an expert in that understands the field, right? He's been in the field. And you know, he's founded and been successful in many direct selling companies in Southeast Europe, as well as 2 network marketing companies. So he comes with the experience of the network marketing. Now, remember, we transitioned the V generation stuff into more of a social selling, but he understands the network side, which, you know, we're connected with that, right? We help everybody, we pay it forward. We're connected in that process. There's been some adaptations. I love where it's going. He has been a coach for many traditional companies, direct sales and network marketing. Okay. He knows Fabio Galdi, who is the CEO of I guess, V Generation and VYVO, and an amazing visionary. And he knows him personally. He's basically a family friend. He's been with him for years. I guess it's more than 15 years. So, I mean, just so you know, we're dealing with somebody that understands the man behind that company and that we're getting involved with. He is in VYVO from the beginning and has a very important role in the company, who helps the leadership with the preparation, the expansion plan. And I'm just going to put some notes on here. He knows where the markets are. And you guys, we launched the US. Just remember that. We launched the US with this. It came through RRR247. This is who I've been talking to. This is who I liaison with, right? You guys, we've earned the clout that we have as a marketing family. We deal right with top management. This is who we deal with. So Milian, if you would come join and come take this, all I can say is thank you for everything you've done along the way and being very instrumental in getting stuff right and fixed and everything as you have. Milian, are you with us? Can you, oh, you are there. Go ahead and take it away. I'll mute out.
I'm here. Thank you, Rory, for this introduction. You're already really nice with all your word about me. I would like to say to all of you that I'm really happy to be with you. It is 3 in the morning, 3:33 a.m. in Italy right now, and I'm not sleeping because it is my priority to be with you. And this is first time that I have pleasure to be with your team. I would like just to say that I speak 5 languages. Unfortunately, English is my worst, but I hope that you understand me. I will speak really basic, and hopefully with work with you in the future, I will learn much more English, and my intention is to come in the US to stay for a few months and really learn English to have possibility to work better with all of you. Yes, Rory, we are in a very important phase in a company. We prepare this. We are working for this for more than 1 year, 1.5 years. But I don't want to talk about me a lot. I don't want to talk about what I did in the past. This is not important. The most important thing is what we will do from now in the future. And we have probably one of the greatest opportunity in the world. And to don't spend a lot of time to talk about don't important things right now, I would like to suggest one thing, Rory, if you agree with me. I have a really nice presentation of 20 minutes about all project, about everything that I would like to share with you. It will be much more faster because if I will speak in my English, will be 1 hour. And that probably is better to put this video and will be only 20. If you agree.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm going to tell you this, this video is going to be good because we can watch it over and over again. Everybody, take notes, but remember we have this video on replay, so you don't need to take notes. You can watch it first, then take notes later. I'm gonna stress something. I'm watching people's faces. If you're new, we're gonna cover this over and over again. This is one of those opportunities that we launched on a Tuesday and we went to work. So there's people that are gonna benefit big from this. There's people that are gonna make some incredible income because they were there because they came to a Tuesday. This is not small potatoes. This is a huge endeavor. So we want to soak it in. We want to know the information so we can blog about it right, so we can market it right, represent it right. Some of us already know about this. We've been on the roller coaster since we started. But yes, Milian, go ahead. You should be able to share and put that out to everybody. And don't worry if we go over the hour. We have hundreds that are waiting for this. So let's get this information out, and then we're going to come on next Tuesday as well. And continue the dialogue and the conversation and the explanation about this. And then we're going to be bringing on our marketing friend that you guys I don't think you guys have heard him on the call yet. I'm going to bring him on to help us roll out all of this. So if you guys are involved in this already, don't miss a Saturday, because that's when we're going to actually roll out the technical stuff. We're going to cover communication on Tuesday, technical stuff on Saturday. All right, Milian, go ahead, let's show this.
Okay, probably we will do 2 or 3 Zoom
Yes.
Zoom conferences in a row, because there is a lot of information that we need to share with all your team, and because what we did in the last 1.5 years, it is something that nobody did before us, and nobody are thinking about that in this moment. And this is something that we launch first in Asian market, but I will talk this about markets and the opportunity just a little later. And the important thing is that this presentation that I will put right now, it is just a few weeks old, and we did some improvements, okay? And because of that, I will show the new presentation that we already prepared and is ready. I received it today, because we worked last week for receive some really nice professional presentation. And this presentation I will share with all of you, and you will watch and check every time that you want. But I will show you later where you can find some information, which tool we have to use. And let's start from the beginning, because it's really so much information that I would like to start immediately with this video, and I will stop in about where the information are not so important, and I will go because we have one part that is 7.5 minutes that is not so important, because it's repeat the same things. And okay, if you are ready, we can start.
The VYVO Smart Chain and the InPersona Web 3.0 app. You have been given an exclusive, by invitation only, chance to be one of the very first people in the world to take a look at this revolutionary business opportunity. But what is the next future business boom? Did you miss the dot-com boom, the e-commerce explosion, or early Bitcoin and crypto adoption? Millionaires and billionaires were created in those spaces. So what's going to be the next chance for you to participate in a multi-billion-dollar industry? NFTs, Web 3.0, the metaverse, crypto and blockchain combined is the future. And right now is your chance to not miss this evolutionary business boom. So how can you personally participate and benefit from Web 3.0? That's where the VYVO Smart Chain in InPersona comes in. To understand the future, let's first take a quick look at the past with this very short video.
Imagine this. You're online looking at funny cat memes when an ad pops up telling you about a great deal on a vacation rental in the Maldives. It appears random at first, but then you recall telling a friend on Facebook how much you wanted to go to the Maldives for your honeymoon. Odd, right? Going back to the early days of the World Wide Web, between 1990 and 2004, you could think of the internet as more of a library for people to look up websites and read the information on them in text or image format. This was the Web 1.0, or read-only era, where only a few people could create hard-coded HTML static pages for users to view content, and where to move from one page to the next, users would click on hyperlinks, but that was about it. Moving on from the read-only web came the read-write web, or Web 2.0, which is the internet we all know today. Things are much more complex now, with the most noticeable distinction being the interactive nature of Web 2.0. Users now interact with other web users at will through blog comments, posting images on Instagram, or creating video content on YouTube. Going back to our Maldives example, you'll find that to participate in Web 2, users are typically required to create accounts and agree to the terms of service for websites like Amazon, Facebook, or Google. By doing this, these companies now have the permission to collect troves of users' personal information that can be used in a myriad of ways to profit off of, such as being sold to third parties for targeted advertising. This is the privacy and data ownership issue plaguing today's internet, and one of the main reasons for transitioning to Web 3.0. So what is Web 3.0 exactly? Web 3.0 is the next version of the World Wide Web, characterized by a move from centralized web services to a decentralized web of data that can be accessed on demand by users and where users are in full control of their own data. Web 3.0 plans to use blockchain technology and other technologies like artificial intelligence to create a read, write, own web. Here, there won't be a need for centralized servers. Instead, websites will run on peer-to-peer networks distributed across several computers worldwide. An example is the Brave browser. Instead of target advertising, Brave is implementing a basic attention token, BAT, that will allow users to earn tokens in exchange for viewing ads. There are also lending and borrowing applications like Aave or gaming Web 3.0 applications where users earn tokens through a play-to-earn model. Because of the way blockchain technology works, the internet will become a place where users can access various applications that no single entity controls through trustless, permissionless models and by using tokens and cryptocurrencies for trading assets.
As we saw in the short video, Web 2.0 is a centralized platform and lining the pockets of major, huge corporations. Big data is a great example of how Web 2.0 is taking advantage of us all around the world, and most are unaware of what exactly is going on. Your data, their billions. Big tech corps know all your secrets and sells them to the highest bidder. In many cases, your personal health data, for example, can be used against you. Insurance companies are starting to use that data to increase loan approvals and health insurances. Your health data can be deployed in alarming ways. Insurance company can raise your rate based on your personal data. Health data is big business. Most don't realize that by using these products and accepting the terms and conditions, you are giving permission for these corporate giants to use and sell your personal data. So how exactly can you protect your health data and personally, financially benefit? We believe it is your data. It should remain private and you should profit from it. So utilizing Web 3.0, VYVO Smart Chain has ushered in an entirely new opportunity for individuals to reclaim their privacy while simultaneously profiting from their own anonymous health data. VYVO Smart Chain is the world's first heartbeat-powered blockchain. Let's take a look at how this works.
InPersona, the first Web3 app that uses your heartbeat to mine crypto. Built on VYVO Smart Chain, InPersona's community powers the first decentralized digital health platform and is shaping the future of digital health, where people own, control, and decide how to monetize their anonymized data. A fun and motivating experience where you become a crypto mining machine. Proof of sensing technology uses your heartbeat and other health metrics to mine VYVO coin or VSC. Join InPersona, a community of over 500,000 people worldwide reaching for their health goals through NFTs, social fi, and health fi rewards. InPersona's revolutionary revenue sharing rewards program is as simple as wearing, sharing, earning. All you have to do is download the app, mint a data NFT, choose your device, and share your invitation codes. You earn from two categories of rewards, health fi and social fi rewards. Health fi rewards come in VSC. You earn them by passively monitoring your health with a wearable device connected to a data NFT. You're essentially becoming a crypto mining machine. The data NFT set the parameters of data collection for your device. Your NFT level determines the amount of data you can collect. The more data you collect, the more rewards you receive. There are two ways to earn social fi rewards: personal rewards and community rewards. Personal rewards come from your data and from the people you have invited. When your invitees mint data NFTs, you receive USDV, also known as VYVO dollar, and from their data mining, you earn VSC. Community-based rewards follow the same logic. As the community develops around each of your activated invitation codes, the people invited by the people you invited, the NFTs they mint rank you USDV, and from the data they mine, you get VSC. As a multi-blockchain US dollar stablecoin, the price of USDV is always pegged to $1, and the price of VSC is determined by the market. Within the InPersona app, you can swap VSC for USDV and then use a VYVO Pay strap or card to spend it on goods and services. VSC can also be bridged to BSC or Polygon networks for further swap to other cryptocurrencies. USDV can also be used to purchase products and services like NFTs. The future of digital health. You own your health data and its value, embracing the impact of wearable technology and using it to create healthier lifestyles. Monitoring your health and making smart decisions that improve your life now come with even more benefits. Join InPersona, stay healthy mining crypto, get rewarded, and help others do the same.
So you can see from this short video how this all works. Simply owning a VYVO data NFT and monitoring your health and wellness with our VYVO wearable device allows your anonymized data to be stored on the decentralized VSC blockchain. Not only can you monitor and improve your health and wellness in a secure environment, but your VYVO wearable can also act as a mining device, earning you VSC crypto. This is all brought together through the Web 3.0 InPersona app, where all elements combine into a seamless decentralized system. When you purchase a data NFT, you can select the free Kilo Biosense wearable device of your choice. So let's take a look at this revolutionary device in more detail. Choosing the right data NFT for you is really important in maximizing your earnings. Although anyone will be able to start even with a free basic data NFT, you can choose all the way through to the level 3 data NFT. We will show you exactly how these can dramatically affect your earning potential. Remember, this is a digital asset. You are not spending money, you are investing into a saleable, personalized, unique data NFT. The best way to look at this is in a digital investment that will earn you passive income. And if you choose to in the future, you'll even be able to sell your data NFT. Our rewards program has 2 sectors you can earn from. One is HealthFi and the other is SocialFi. And there are 2 coins associated with the rewards. The VSC, where the value is determined from the open exchange, and we have the USDV, a stable coin pegged to the US dollar. HealthFi rewards you for improving your health and wellness along with helping others to do the same. SocialFi allows you to get rewarded helping grow the global community. So let's take a look at exactly how this all works. The first is the personal mining. Simply wearing your VYVO device to monitor and improve your health and wellness also allows you to mine VSC crypto. This is paid to you directly into your secure crypto wallet, such as MetaMask or Coinbase. Next is the personal mining referral reward. When you personally invite others to participate, you can receive up to 25% matching VSC on what each and every one of them personally mine for themselves, subject to your data NFT level. So 10% for level 1 NFT, 15% if you own level 2 NFT, and of course, level 3 is for 25% as shown here. Also within HealthFi, we have our community mining. When helping grow the community, you invite them into either your A or B hubs. As they also help grow the community, you will also get rewarded from all those participating from both your A and B hubs. Again, as they individually mine VSC on a daily basis, all the VSC in both Hub A and Hub B are all added up. Using our unique reward algorithm, it is then calculated in the following way. The formula is Hub A plus Hub B minus the delta, which is the difference between the two, equals Y times 10%. So in this example, 15,060 is in Hub A plus 14,400 in Hub B equals 29,460 minus the delta, which is the difference, equals 28,800 times 10% is 2,880 VSC that you earn during that epoch. And an epoch is a 1-week cycle. To show the power of the community mining, let's take a look at the potential with our simulator. So obviously nobody knows how much the VSC is going to be worth. And of course, in time, it could increase quite significantly. Now, what I can tell you, the goal of the company is to eventually get it to be worth $1. But let's give you some examples. Let's say that VSC is just worth 1 cent. There are 50,000 devices globally. You've invited just 6 people to get involved. So 3 people in your Hub A and 3 people in your Hub B. They come along, they buy their data NFT, and they're mining crypto on a daily basis. So let's say that that duplicates just 4 times. That would mean, through the power of duplication, that you would have 3,888 people in your Hub A and 3,888 people in your Hub B. So if someone is on a basic NFT, they would earn 9 cents per month. So you can see that's literally nothing. But again, it didn't cost them anything. If they're on a level 1 now, 35 cents per month. Okay, I can see none of you are getting excited at this, but look what happens when we go to level 2. Level 2 jumps to $412.58. So it would show you how much per month you would earn. Just 1 cent, 412 on level 2. Well, what happens if we jump to level 3? On level 3, it's $1,647.57 per month. Now, remember, this is just one element of the rewards program. And this is costing everybody nothing. They're simply wearing a device. They're not paying any monthly fees. You're not paying a monthly fee. You're just mining cryptocurrency. And just for fun, let's now try a few more examples. Let's take it back to the basic level. Let's try 5 cents. What happens if, again, without changing any other figures, let's change it to 5 cents. Again, basic, 44 cents a month. Level 1, $1.76 per month. Level 2, $2,062.90 per month. Let's see what level 3 brings us. Now, that's getting pretty serious now. $8,237.86. Incredible. That's just if it's worth 5 cents. I'm not talking $60,000 like Bitcoin or something like that. I'm just talking 5 cents. Well, I mentioned earlier that the goal of the company was to get it to be $1 as quickly as possible. So let's put in $1 and see what comes up. Again, what is hopefully from the simulator, you can see a clip.
I go forward because this is just a simulation that you can do. I will show you where you can do this simulation from your own. Okay, perfect.
In the world, and you could literally have tens of thousands, 100,000 people in each of your hubs. So again, I just kept it low numbers. Hopefully from the simulator, you can see a glimpse of the potential of the community mining. Next, let's take a look at our social fi rewards. Again, when you personally send an invite with one of your hubs to someone who activates a data NFT, you receive an activation referral reward. You simply receive 10% of the USD cost of the data NFT they invested in. This is paid to you in USDV, which is a stable coin pegged to the US dollar. This is paid instantly again into your crypto wallet. So let's take a look at the examples. If somebody purchases a level 3 NFT, you receive $250. Somebody purchases a level 2 NFT, you receive 125 USDV. Again, level 3, 250 USDV. And then somebody purchases a level 1, you receive 25 USDV dollars. 10% of the purchase price of the data NFT. Next in SocialFi is the community expansion reward. And like with the community mining rewards, as your hub communities grow, all of the USDV from data NFT investments is added up in both Hub A and in Hub B. Once again, a rewards algorithm is applied to the calculation as follows. The formula this time is Hub A plus Hub B minus the delta, which is the difference, equals Y. That is times 4%. So in this example, you can see we have 36,000 USDV in Hub A, 64,800 USDV in Hub B. That equals 100,800 minus the difference, which is 28,800, equals 72,000 USDV times 4% is 2,880 USDV. With everything you've seen so far, it all basically boils down to this simple model: where, share, and earn. Number 1, download the InPersona app. Number 2, select a device and data NFT. Number 3, wear the device. Number 4, share your hub invitation codes to help grow the community. What could be easy? As mentioned at the very start, you're one of the privileged few that have seen this amazing life-changing opportunity. You have the chance right now to become a founding member and take advantage of the exclusive limited time offer. Early Bird Founder Promotion. Right now, only the level 3 data NFT is available, but not only can you invest in the level 3 data NFT at a $1,000 reduction, but you also receive the following items: a VYVO BioSense device, a loot box, a VYVO pay card, and an exclusive founder celebration ticket for an event to be held in the not too distant future. Also part of the Founders Program, on top of all the rewards you've already seen, founders can also qualify for an additional up to $12,000 bonus during this time period, payable over up to 24 months. Founders Program only has 25,000 of these special lower priced level 3 data NFTs, and they are going fast. Please immediately get back to the person who shared this opportunity with you and ask for their hub invitation code or link today. Don't miss out again. Get in at the start and help spread the word on this incredible opportunity. Remember, wear, share, and earn. It's simple. The future is closer than you think. We thank you for allowing us to share this incredible opportunity with you and look forward to you becoming part of the growing VYVO global community.
Okay, I think that in these 20 minutes, it is just a little
Dolgoletno sem
information.
opazoval pacientke, kako padajo v jok, ko so mi opisovali, kako je videz kože vplival na kako.
All right, so Milian.
Okay, sorry for that. That was the another video that is going on after this. Anyway, in these 20 minutes, in this presentation, there was some information that is only part of this founder phase. Okay, and because of that, we create a presentation that is already done, and I would like to share with you right now. I don't want to go through this presentation because this will be part for the next our Zoom. We will not go in detail, but just to show you how we are working in this moment, what we are improving, our improvements. And this presentation we will do really simple. for all people that maybe don't understand the Web 3.0 or crypto market or something like that. And this presentation is really easy. The important things that Rory, you mentioned in the beginning today, yes, we are not anymore the network marketing company. We move from network marketing to technology company. We are technology company that are working with our own blockchain technology, and we are going in social-fi and health-fi space. And this is really important move because if you see, for example, all of you know the taxi exists, I don't know how many years, decades, but Uber is something new, correct? If you ask Uber, someone who is driving in Uber, is this taxi? No. What is Uber? Uber is something bigger than taxi, correct? I can say that network marketing is okay, but we need to deal with some every time the same question. This is okay, is pyramid scheme, okay, binary, okay, power leg, less leg, you know, the all things that they ask you every time. We don't need to use in this sector, we don't need to use this terminology. We change all terminology. We don't use anymore team. We have community. We don't use anymore cycles. We use epoch. We don't use binary. We don't have any more binary. We have special algorithm with our app consoles. We change everything to become really stable, regular, and for stay in decades in all global markets. And this is really important movement and change from our company and from our CEO. And this is probably the best decision that the company made from the beginning. And we are really happy to go in this space, and Web 3.0 is the future. And the company that will not follow this movement and they will stay in 2.0, probably they will have some big issue in the future. And I would like right now to share the new version of the presentation that is, in my opinion, is really nice. And it is...
and I'm going to clear up some stuff here really quick before you do that, Milian. You guys,
okay.
You know, as this is, you know, an additional thing that we do, and I know new people are being confused, just, we have a process, we're going to stick with that process, nothing changes. This is an additional thing, and we see this in the health category, but also medical, and it's something that it cross markets well. We're going to cover this. Right now, we're all taking this information in. You guys are going to be doing all this. You know, we're going to roll out what this means. We got some special considerations that we'll discuss next week. But you guys remember, a lot of us got tokens. We got stuff to set up there. We're going to talk about what that means for everybody. But Milian, and correct me if I'm wrong, everybody up to this point that already got set up with the stuff that we did the first of the year, they're switching. We're switching from our binary process to, it's still going to be like a binary, guys. The left team's on hub A, right team's on hub B, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I want everybody to understand where the structure is changing to this. There's some modifications here. We're going to cover this in depth and detail. And what it allows us to do is just market in a social aspect. Again, this is another doorway into stuff that we do in the circular marketing, but we're going into Web 3.0. And this is our first Web 3.0 fully immersive application. And when we're looking at how we're marketing online, guys, this is a big step for us. This is a big step for a lot of things. And we're gonna be learning, right? So a lot of this is education for us for the future. We're tied to this and where this is going. And I know Milian's gonna show us a bunch of things here, but you guys, I don't think we're gonna all grasp how big this really is. So just take it in. We're gonna continually educate and go over this. And that being said, don't miss a Tuesday, don't miss a Saturday. This is key stuff. This is not something you don't want to know. Okay, go ahead, Milian.
Thank you. Today is not the meeting or Zoom conference for understanding everything. Is impossible, really impossible. This is something that you need to feel the opportunity. something that you don't feel here in the mind, but you feel in your heart. If something in your heart that say, oh, this is really nice, wow, well, I need to learn, I need to see. But anyway, let's see, just I go through this presentation, how we prepare for the future. This is the presentation that we will use from today in the future. That is really nice, really easy to explain what we are doing, where we are going, what is the issue, because we need to show to the people the problem and give them the solution. And the solution is very easy, because we are doing things that nobody did before. And that if something was only for big giant before, right now our company is going inside, but with private anonymous data. But anyway, Web 3.0 will including InPersona app. That is something that we are waiting. Just we need to receive it very soon, but probably we in the next few days or weeks. But in December, they guarantee us that will be for sure this app available for us. And why it's some delay for this app? Because Apple changed their policy, and they changed policy for NFTs and crypto. And you can see on their web pages, and this is not depend from us. But anyway, we are ready with everything for start with this app, and this start when we will launch everything with this app will be massive, incredible momentum. You will see how easy you can explain what we are doing with Web 3.0, what is VYVO Smart Chain, we have Hilo device, our NFTs. Here you can see 2 videos that we choose from YouTube, where you can learn very easy what is Web 3.0 and what is NFT. For someone who don't know, this is something that this presentation you will have. I will share this with Rory, and you can have this presentation for yourself. And this is the first heartbeat powered blockchain. This is incredible. Imagine with your heartbeat, you can mine. You can do mining with your device. And device that you see before is this. I don't know if you can see on my hand. This is the new BioSense, and it is amazing device. Probably most of you have this VYVO Watch 2, and this is amazing. You need to use it. Use it for health benefits. And okay, this is some old world, new digital world. Web 2.0, decentralized digital health ecosystem with Web 3.0, and you will see MLM, network marketing, direct selling, and now with social pi. Just compare. And how easy is connect, where, and share. And this is just really easy. This is why it's important in this founder phase to become a founder. All of you that I can say old member that are more than 2 months or 3 months in our company. I don't remember from which date, but I think all of you in this Zoom are, let's say, old members in our community. All of you have possibility to become founders just to have 3 new connections with NFTs. This is really, really important that the company appreciate your effort from the past, and we don't want to you that you spend again for this founder pack a new $1,500 because all of you have your devices and everything. We just give the possibility to have 3 new people, and you will receive your NFT level 3 that worth $2,500. But the important thing is, I will show you later in the next slides, why it's important to become founder before the end of founder phase. Okay, what we can do with our devices. it is. And this is the video. Probably, I'm not sure that you already saw it, introducing the Hilo collections or our collections in 1 minute. Let's see. Okay, very nice video. In 1 minute, we show our collections, how we can earn. Okay, we will have, this is something that we will have after the founder phase. We will have personal, standard, and pro version of Hub Console. I don't want to go in detail because it's too much for today, but this is something that we will explain in the next Zoom conferences, because it is something that we need to go after the founder phase, okay, with this Hub Console. Personal is mean just a client, just a customer. Standard and pro is two different type of Hub Console. Social file, we see this all in the previous presentation, where, okay, but the important things is this. If you can see, the data NFT level 3 will not be for sale after the founder phase. Okay, this is important because will be only available for founders, members, for all founders in this founder phase. This is important. How we can achieve this level 3 and level 4 and level 5 with health improvements, social 5 improvements, and health 5 improvements, and growing your community and everything. But in the beginning, after the phase, after the founder phase, the new member will have the possibility only to buy the NFT level 1 or NFT level 2. But you see, you saw before which benefit you have with level 3. Big benefit, and you can find I will show you where you can find your simulator to do some simulation from your own. Okay, regarding standard and pro, this Hub Console monthly fee, this is something that we will go after the first year, but this is something that we will explain in the next phase. Benefits of founder phase, this is something important that we will go through the next Zoom. And I would like to share another things that, in my opinion, is important for you, because this is something that is important to know about the InPersona app. What will be inside this InPersona app? Rory, if you have something to add, just go.
Well,
go
this is why we're breaking this up over the weeks. Yeah, so I think this is a lot to take in. We're going to answer what happens to everybody's stuff from the old to the new. Milian, with the old watches, and mine's downstairs, we have version 1, right?
This one, watch 2.
Do we have 2 or 1? Which one do we have?
You have watch 2.
Okay, so that works with this.
Yeah, absolutely, everything.
Okay, so that works with this, but and then we'll talk about this, but now if you have the band, do you need both?
No,
One
No.
or the other, or you could wear both?
you can choose. You can choose, but you
Okay,
don't
so
need both.
these are
I
going to
have
be
both.
questions.
I have both because to show you,
Right.
but I use only this one because for me, it's I like
Okay,
it.
so I'm going to go in, like a lot of us, I mean, we have people that have they've been running their stats, they've been running their data. You know, we're going to go to this whole mining process, and you guys, this is a revolutionary thing. They've kicked up some stuff, but so Milian, not to confuse people further, right? But and maybe I'm going to something I'm not supposed to talk about. So can I ask about Apple Watch and Samsung Watch, or should we talk about that later?
You can ask or what you want. I will answer if I know the answer. If I cannot answer today, I will not answer today.
Okay, so next year,
Yeah.
by June or something, is something happening with the Apple Watches or Samsung Watches with the technology here? Can't talk about it. I might have overstepped, and so I'm trying to be very careful. And Milian, don't if we don't need to talk about it now, that's fine.
Yeah, we will do something good with Apple and Samsung. Yeah, for the future. Okay. We have some good intention, and it will be something amazing. But we cannot share right now all information.
That's what I thought I overstepped. I just realized that. I apologize. I probably should edit this out. Forget I said anything. Sorry.
But it's okay. It's okay. We are only 400. No problem.
And we have the viewers at home. But so I'll just, if you guys were a part of this stuff we rolled out before, there's a chipset thing and some other things that allow things to open up. We'll talk about it, I guess, later. But I'm going to just, I'm just going to say, like, you guys got a lot to cover. We can review this. Don't miss next Tuesday. I'm going to highlight some things on Saturday for those that show up on the Saturday trainings. And then Milian, you'll be with us next Tuesday as well, right?
Yeah, I would like just to share just a few things more.
Yes,
and
yeah, go ahead.
I will finish. The app is important that the app will include everything that you need for the business, for be active in the business. You will have the invitation code, all your crypto wallets. You can manage your crypto assets and receive, mine, manage, NFT marketplace, control VSC, VYVO coin, your USDV, VYVO coin, your stable coin. You will have HealthFi and SocialFi reward. You will have VYVO Pay. You will pay with your band, with your. You have all DeFi tools with bridge, swap, buy, sell, everything. That will be everything in one app. Don't forget, this will be app for that will be InPersona. But our app, our Hilo app, is still available for the device. This is something totally different. Okay, that is show you your health status and everything. Rory, in my opinion, we can share just a few thoughts today.
Okay.
Because it, in my opinion, is important to the first goal for all your community, all your team is to become founder. We have solution, two possibilities, or buy $1,500 founder pack, or let's say recruit 3 new people. Okay, 3 new people that become founders. This is 2 versions. The company, this is important that you need to know, the company is constantly growing, and in Asia we have a new ambassador. This is our biggest strength, ambassadors, and constantly we have new ambassadors in our team, and with big rewards. And just I would like to share with you just another thing, another thing, very important things for show you where we are right now. In the beginning, we roadmap, we finalize almost everything. We are just waiting for approval process from Apple, and we will launch our app in iOS and Google Play. The founder program for us is very successful because in Asia we sold until today 20,000, okay, 20,000 founder packs. And that is less than 2 months from 1st of November. From 1st of October, if I'm honest, in 2 months, yes. And this is important note because we have only 5,000 founder pack still available. And InPersona app is coming. That is important. We are waiting on daily basis because when Apple approve, they don't tell you, okay, we will approve in the next 7 days. No, they approve and you see that it's approved, and immediately the company will give the notification or newsletter out to come with the information. You already saw the presentation, and you see that we create our stable coin. Okay, this is important. Our stable USDV coin that will be available also in Binance in a market. That is very important part of the whole ecosystem of our company, and it is really, we are working really hard to go as soon as possible on the first exchange that will be Binance for us. Okay, this is something that is important to know. Everything is going well, and the presentation is done. The new presentation, the new tools will be available in the future. In my opinion, if everything will be in the right direction that we are making this strategy, probably in the next year, March or April, we can prepare a big launch that the company will come and organize a big launch for US market, and that will be amazing. And in my opinion, we can do great job. That will be in the next 90 days. We will see the results, and then we can organize something like that. For all questions that you will have, you can write, send to Rory, or you can put everything on the paper, and you will get your answer. I would like to show you this is the founder phase. This is the value of this founders bundle and what is included inside. And this is something that when you show this opportunity to someone new, he see immediately the opportunity, because in this founder bundle, you receive NFT level 3. That is, the price is $2,500. That will not be available after the founder phase. And this is big opportunity to take advantage of all of this. And another advantage is all old member will have legacy bundle that you can see on the left side. And 1 year service will be for free, included. Service, that's mean $15 a month. That is fee that gas and fee for transactions and everything, because everything is running on blockchain. And we include inside of this, let's say, monthly subscription, we include also the subscription for the device that was until today was $29.90, correct? $30. Right now will be included in this service. Will be for legacy bundle will be $15, for pro will be $30, and that will be included in the next year. That we will go to this process, Rory, in the next presentation, because
so we all are part of the legacy bundle already. And then we'll explain this. So this is just some information. We're gonna talk about it next Tuesday. And we're working on some stuff that's there. So remember, we all got the watch, and we can use our current watches going forward. Or if they get the founders bundle, they're gonna get the new stuff, and then they can take their old watch and give it to somebody else.
Okay.
Milian?
Sorry?
They can use their current watches now. They can still use those.
Yeah.
But if they get new ones,
you can continue to use this watch. It's work everything, but this is the new one. If someone want to have one, it is available in the store. You can buy it. It's $149. I would like to share you where you can find all the information, because this is something that you can do from your side. You can learn, you can read, you can check everything for yourself to have more information, because information is the key of success. But sometimes it's not important to know everything. It's important to share, to show where they can find the information. This is easy to duplicate. Okay, the two websites that you need to have, on your computer is InPersona.com. Everything in the presentation you can find here. Everything, how it works, how to use your VSC or USDV, USD Bike, how to transfer VivoPay, data NFTs, our roadmap, everything you can find here, everything. But for you, just to place or to have possibility to use the simulator that you saw before in the video, you can go to Health and Social Fi app and go down, scroll down, and you will find here this simulator. And you can put the numbers 0.01 or 0.05, choose your level NFT, the numbers of, this is just example, because after the founder phase, the company will put the real number here, will be 100,000, 200,000, 50,000. We don't know exactly the number right now. Your direct activated codes, your Hub E number, Hub B numbers. I just put some numbers to show you how it's worked, and you can see here the numbers. You can do. Okay, you can see the numbers. Okay, I put probably so much people. That is something that you can. I don't want to put the big numbers inside, because we don't know the value of VSC right now, because the market will determine this value of the VSC. This depends from the company strategy, from everything that will happen. We will have our staking strategy. We will have our strategy for our let's say marketing team, that we will go outside of our community to show to the world what is Vivo coin, because we would like that other people start to use our coin, buy it and everything. But you can find everything here. You can do from your side. The other website that is important that you know is Vivo Smart Chain, vivo.org. You can see how beautiful is this website. Okay, here you can see VSC heartbeats collected right now in real time. In real time, this is the number in the real time. Okay, since October 10. Okay, this is since October 10, yeah, when we start. And you can see here tokenomics. Okay, you can see roadmap. And for most of you, the important part is you can see the white paper. You can download the white paper and you can read the white paper. And this is really a nice web page where you can find everything. White paper download here. The another website that is important for you is this. You can find the information here. This is Vivo Info Center. Whatever you want to know, you can search here. If you want to know about, I don't know, I can put Vivo. I don't know, Vivo token. Okay, I can put token, and you can find here all results about token, wallet and back legacy, Vivo Smart Chain. You can find everything here. Just ask. Put inside here. The important part is also in InPersona. You can find in InPersona also the the possibility to chat with the support team. Okay. And you can find your support here. And you can have the same possibility, all informations you can find here. We did this really easy to find the information if you have this website. The another thing that I need to share with you is that the markets. Right now, this is something that, in my opinion, is most important for you in this moment. In my opinion, this is the crucial, I don't know if it's the right word. We start with VYVO company in 2019. That means 3.5 years ago, almost 4 years. And we start in Asian market because that was some kind of, I don't want to say test market, but it was the beginning of everything that we developed in the past 3.5 years. And in Asia, we had a great community, especially in Japan, Taiwan, and Thailand, and some other places. And right now is the time that we would like to go with all this project, all this new concept of business to launch European market and US market. And we never go in US market to open the US market before because we were not ready for this market, because we know the potential of this market, we know what we need to offer to this market, and we know how good support needs to be in US market. Right now, I don't want to say that we are perfect right now. We are not perfect. If we have to improve a lot of things in this, but this is exactly the time when leaders grow and leaders create the success. Because when everything is done, when everything is fine, it's easy to do business, but the opportunity is before, because where visionary see the opportunity, the normal people don't see. Normal people need to see in their hands to start. Visionary people and successful people and leaders, they don't need to see first. They see first in their mind, and then they feel in their hand. But this is like I say, in pre-season, some kind like in soccer play, you need to work 1 month hard to be ready for the first game. And this is something we work hard right now to be ready for our game. We will start very soon with the app, with the mining process, and I wish to all of you to become, and I don't have doubt on this, that you will become very successful. Rory, I can say one thing. This is not because you are here or because I'm here in this conference, but from your word and from some people in this Zoom conference, this group have the biggest potential, not only in US market, but globally. And I'm really happy that I can share with you all this information. I'm really happy to have possibility to work with you in the future. And I'm no doubt that we will create together a massive, great success, not only in US market, but globally. And if you have some other things to add on this,
This is like, I mean, even for me, guys, this is a lot to take in, and I've seen this stuff already. I know what's coming through. We're going to cover it next Tuesday. Get everybody to get poised and ready. We've been part of this. We like where it's going, but you guys know this, right? We get to deal with a lot of visionary geniuses, really. And this is another one of those things. And when you're looking for an opportunity, you find a good visionary. I mean, you guys have been supporting what we've done here at RRR. So when you find somebody else that has that, you get it. Like, okay, you're going in for something big. Wow, you're going to upset a lot of other people along the way. You got to do this right. You know what? I'll back you up in that vision, because if this hits, we're all going to win. Well, a year ago, this vision now wasn't this big. It was about 50% of where we are, I would say now. And then they've had other people come together. We can do this. They got their own smart chain. They're doing things in a very controlled way at the blockchain. We're going to have tokenomics to help us out with things. We got a lot of research now. They put a lot of the presentations together. This is why we waited, right? And I've been, we've had this stuff coming on there. They are in more stride in the other countries because they've been building a network there. We are the launch to the US. We've got our blogging platform. These are things we're going to talk about. And we're gonna be reiterating it. But you guys, we get a launch with a lot of things next year, in case you guys haven't been keeping count, right? Everything is circular to how we market. So I hope you guys are all seeing where my mind's already going, where we're going with this. If you've been around here for a while, you already know what we're doing. You're like, I see what Rory's doing, right? I'm not, you guys, I'm pretty transparent. This is an awesome opportunity. It couches to everything else we're doing, and we're in a very big sector, and we're going to be able to get this out there. You guys, we've already got hospitals lining up because of the technology. And so I think we're going to cover more of what this is going to offer, but we're not going to do it today. Next Tuesday, we're going to be doing probably the next 2 Tuesdays, Milian. Does that work? Okay, so you guys.
For me, it's okay. Just
okay.
Give me the exactly time. 2 days before or one day.
The same time, next Tuesday and the Tuesday after that.
Okay. I will drink a lot of coffee before.
Perfect. Yeah, we're going to be talking before then, but I think we roll this out. I don't think we're going to be able to cover the rest of it next Tuesday, and then we'll go to the next Tuesday, and we'll round things out there. So guys, I know a lot of us want to jump. Remember, we launched this and we were part of the legacy position. We're going to talk about how we get our tokens to mine. We're going to talk about how we're going to stake those, right? We're going to talk about staking in another time. And I'm getting a lot of questions coming here. This is just really cool, guys. So just know we're going to, absorb it. We're going to share it. This is why we do our trainings. This is why you show up on Tuesdays and Saturdays. These are those things that are life-changing with everything else that we're doing. And you guys, we have an opportunity that no one else has because we have our blog systems, we have our community, we're powerful with this type of stuff, and we get it when we're the launch point of the US. All right, so just be happy where we are. We're going to cover all the details. We're going slow, but we're gonna methodically do this next Tuesday. And I'm getting a lot of questions, guys. We're going to cover all this. All right, so we got the replay to cover. Those students that didn't get to see this, make sure they see it. Milian, I'll be talking to you shortly. Thank you so much. And guys, he'll be back on here the next couple Tuesdays. And if you don't understand this, you learn something over and over again. Repetition is the mother of all learning. That's why we recorded this. All right, Milian, thank you so much, my friend. We will talk soon.
Thank
God
you.
bless everyone.